Brownbeard is back in the fucking house. Go fuck yourself.
It's time for Blumpkin&Friends, starring your host,
Captain Brownbeard, the pirate. Yeah.
Well, Heidi fucking ho. Guess who's back?
That's you!
No, not you, shitbird, me. Brownbeard.
Yeah, Brownbeard's back.
Yeah. So, here I am sitting in for your father, and he's letting you be on again because you won't stop fucking pestering him. So you better be on your A game.
I really want to know what that means, Brownbeard.
It means do your best. And then probably a little bit better.
I get to go to first grade.
Great. That's generally how that works.
And my sister, the Chi-Chi, is going to preschool.
Is she?
Uh-huh.
Wow. It's just like the Wonder Years over here, huh?
Sure.
Yeah, that's a show. I'll spare you the suspense of watching every episode. Winnie never takes off her top.
Okay, that sounds pretty inappropriate.
Yep, very inappropriate. That's just the way I like it. We need to talk about some things.
What kind of thing?
I'm very concerned.
Oh.
I'm afraid your father has lost his mind.
Why did he lose his mind? Okay.
What is this cock and bull I hear he's getting married? To the Dirty Bee. Yeah, I was starting to think he lost a bet or something. What the fuck?
Did you? Oh my god, Brownbeard. How did you know? Oh my god.
Yeah, people talk. Plus, Pickle Dick hasn't exactly kept that secret under wraps. It's on the show. It's on the internet. It's on the show that's on the internet.
Oh.
That's really only two things. Quit counting your fingers. That's fucking hilarious.
You're hilarious.
I know. That's why I'm here. So, your father, the lifelong bachelor, apparently decides to settle down. Mm-hmm. That's concerning to me, because he's one of the last great pussy hounds I know. With, the greatest one I know being myself, of course, because I'm so humble and women can't help but fall all over me. Fuck your face.
Brownbeard, quiet. That he's really important to me.
Okay, but he's getting married. So you know what that means.
A stepmom and a stepdad.
Why would you have a stepdad? What are they, swingers?
Don't even.
How much don't I know?
Daddy said to not talk about Dad, so I'm trying not to talk about it.
Well, considering you just used a real name.
Poop!
Also, I'd like to point out, FYI, her dad doesn't become your stepdad. That's not how these inter-familial relationships work out there, Swizzle Stick. Somebody ought to get you a book on becoming an extended family. Jesus fucking Christ. And then you get a stepsister out of this, someone I've heard been calling Little E.
Yeah, Little E.
She likes it when you call her Peanut.
You mean...
She likes to be called Peanut. I don't fucking know.
Peanut?
Yes, Peanut.
Okay, bro.
So your dad's getting married. When is this happening?
July 29th.
July 29th.
I got books and they're due, before the wedding.
Jesus Christ, you have ADD.
I don't.
I'm trying to hold a conversation. You're doing a terrible fucking job. So what you're telling me is 2 weeks from today, your father's gonna get married.
Yeah.
And I have 13 more days to talk him back into his senses or kidnap him.
You're not gonna kidnap my dad, Brown.
I very might well do that just to save him from doing something that sounds absolutely absurd.
Well,
One woman for the rest of his life. What kind of horseshit is that? Jesus Christ.
Brownbeard.
No fucking pirate, I'll tell you that much.
Well, me and the Chi-Chi and Little E are, so excited for the weddings.
Oh, are you so excited? Tell me all about that. Because everything else about it sounds so great. People in their formal wear, meeting new family members of an extended ilk of a bunch of fucking people he's never going to talk to again that are going to show up and go, oh, what a lovely time I had. Thank you for the free meal. Sorry I didn't get up and dance. I have a bad hip. Oh, and by the way, Graham over there pooped herself. She was self-conscious. She didn't want it falling out of the bottom of her moo-moo, so she sat in her chair the whole time, and that's why table 16 smells like shit.
You don't need to say that, Brownbeard.
Oh, God, you're terrible at this.
I think this is my 4th time, or is it my 3rd time?
Yeah, if you don't learn how to stick with the topic, it's going to be your last time.
My last time?
Yeah, I have my choice of guests. I didn't need to put you on here.
I am your daughter, Brownbeard.
Yeah, that would be a Jerry Springer moment. Holy fuck.
I'm your daughter, Brownbeard. Arg.
That's impossible, and you don't even sound convincing. First off, it's not arg. It's arr. Arg is the sound that women's beeholes make when I'm done with them. And secondly,
Because
I'll have you know that I use a false name when I make a deposit at the First International Bank of Illegitimate Children.
Well, I'm going to be your daughter, Brownbeard.
It doesn't work that way. Clearly you've watched the movie Hook too many times. You can't just dress like me and suddenly be my kid. Just because Jack had Stockholm Syndrome and then Peter Pan forgot whether he was supposed to cut downriver or across, so then he decided to use a rope. And then apparently Rain Man was a fucking pirate at that point. Which, yeah, was great because he stabbed that little Rufio fucker right in the chest. Because he had it coming, the little rooster-haired cockbag.
Brownbeard, I do not watch Hook. My mom,
A beast.
she doesn't want me to buy stuff. And the Titi bought Frozen one time, and when we had it on DVD.
I have no idea what you're gabbing on about.
About buying movies? Duh.
This is terrible. Next time I'm on, I'm just gonna call number 1 fan Tim.
Okay.
Yeah, he's better at this than you are. There's other shit going on besides this marriage thing. I got a postcard the other day
Uh-huh.
from your father.
Yeah?
It said he had another baby.
You must be his imaginary friend.
Did he steal a baby from somewhere?
Yes.
Where did he find this baby?
At Target.
He found a baby at Target.
Uh-huh. And it was the same color as us, so we adopted it.
Oh, that's good, 'cause, you know, you'd hate to have a whole gaggle of different colored kids like Angelina Jolie does. Because then people might wonder if you're just stealing them from the mall.
Hey boys and girls, it's time for another Hey boys and girls, hey boys and girls, hey boys and 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 girls, it's time for another ITradio fucking fucker shitting ass tits beer.
If I had a chick with a missing front tooth, I would totally make her gleek the comeback out through the gap.
I do that with pudding, but I don't have any gaps.
With pudding?
Make it bleed through the cracks of your teeth.
Uh-huh.
No one's around, you just do it anyway.
Right.
Like swish it around.
When you're just by yourself and bored and you somehow think you're like, you know,
That's
Bill
how
Nye
I
and
that's
you're
how I get 100
scientific
fans.
genius.
When I'm an entertainer, that's how I get 100 fans. I just eat pudding and swish it around in my teeth.
Really?
And people watch
I just
it.
have to say, people,
It's fucking
people
amazing.
in the chat room are enjoying that you're using the word gleek.
It's words like gleek and queef that disappeared out of our vernacular somewhere
Not
around
in
9th
radio
grade,
land.
and I'm bringing them back, motherfuckers.
Gleek we haven't used. We have used queef.
Yes.
Really?
And
Yeah.
we've used moist
Not
cunts.
everybody that I know, not so much.
Yeah, we used moist cunt. We've used pretty much everything, but we have not used Gleek.
What about fuck sleeve?
Fuck sleeve.
Fuck what? Sleeve?
We've
Fuck
used fuck
sleeve.
shoes.
It's the same thing as like a pink sock, basically. A chick just gets her panooch pounded so hard it just kind of hangs there like a windsock. It's ruined. My ex-fiance once told me one time after I got done just punishing her little cooch. She's like, "It feels like a sock," and I'm like, "Am I supposed to fucking feel bad? Isn't that like mission accomplished?"
Is that when you're supposed to put your foot in her vagina?
No, no, because I would have got about. A
I
big
didn't even
toe
get like
on
a just
it.
a no. I got a very stern no. No, you do not put your foot in the vagina. No, that's
That is-
just gross.
that is
I can
how you get
talk
a
about
yeast
pushing
infection.
pregnant chicks on the sides of tables and killing the baby, but no, do not put feet in the vagina.
Yeah,
That's just sacred. Fuck you.
It's my world. You
We
just
just
live in
ruined
it.
his entire night. He's leaving it radio.
You're listening to Blumpkin&Friends.
Come on, get serious. Your dad and the Dirty Bee made a baby.
They did not make a baby!
There's a baby, and it's their baby.
They named it because it didn't have a name. Take that.
Okay. Is there a name I'm supposed to use on the air for this baby? Since we don't use real names. Except for Brownbeard, which is clearly my Christian name. That'd be a real name.
How do you know it's a real name?
I don't know. He made some joke about a picture where she's bugging out at the eyes. I guess I'm gonna call her Bug.
Bug?
Bug.
That's your nickname? Bug?
What did I fucking stutter? Yes, Bug. Jesus Christ, move on.
Okay, so if she is ever gonna be on the show, her username on here should not be Bug. It should be Bug Juice.
No.
Yes!
No, that's confusing.
No. I said yes! So you better stick with it right now!
You weigh about as much as my boots, so from my point of view, you are in no position to be making demands there, little one. You bite your lip and quit with the sass, or I'm gonna throw you overboard. Now if we could get back to the topic at hand, please. Thank you very much. Who's the host? I'm the host. You're the guest. Shut your mouth. So, he's already got 2 you little shit rats running around, and he seems tired and stressed out, and dealing with
The beast.
Mm-hmm.
and then he's getting married,
Mm-hmm.
and then he gets another kid there,
Mm-hmm.
and then they made another kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 fucking kids. I guess I'm just confused because he said something along the lines of, I will never make any more babies or have any more kids, and now he's just added 2 more. He has doubled the number of people that reside in this house, and it's not getting any bigger.
I know that.
You got like some secret extra 3 bedrooms hiding around here that I don't know about? Is this place like the house from Webster where there's a clock that has a pathway through the middle of the house to go to some other room where there's extra sleeping space for kids he just magically brought into the fold? Does that mean that I have to sit down here with all 4 of you little shitbirds at one time?
No.
Because being with you is already chaos. I can't imagine what being with 4 fucking kids would be like.
It would be like trouble.
It would be like having 4 fucking Skittles running around the goddamn pirate ship. The SS Reach Around.
A pirate ship?
Perhaps you've taken notice of the fact that I'm a pirate captain, and that I have a ship, and it's called the SS Reach Around, and there are people on my crew, like Handsome Bert, and Kickstand, and Skittles.
And Elmo.
There's nobody fucking called Elmo. Why would I have an Elmo on my boat?
'Cause...
You want to be on the crew of the SS Reach Around, you gotta be in tip-top shape.
Okay.
Or at least have low enough self-esteem to take shit constantly from a person like me. You have to be a subservient little bitch if you're going to be on the rigging crew. Dear God, I just thought of something. He's going to have a house full of teenagers at some point, and hopefully he's going to be too broke to make a drive to the hardware store for some straight-edge razor blades, because I definitely can see him wanting to cash in his chips. Oh my God, buddy, shut the fuck up! Son of a bitch. And while I'm hurling insults his way, he may also want to invest in a tampon company or start one of his own.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, so how does it work when all 6 of you fit into a car that only has space for 5?
I don't know.
Exactly, I don't know either. This is why I'm very concerned. I'm gravely concerned for your father's mental well-being.
Can't we just, like, we could get, like, a new car?
Oh, yeah, because money just fucking grows on trees. Let me go dig up a chest full of gold doubloons somewhere and hand it over to him so he can purchase a minivan and then drive off into the sunset with what little of his pride is left now that he's already been completely emasculated. Do you understand that there will be 1 man and 5 girls in the house?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, even I don't like those odds, and I don't mind doubling up on broads, all right? He is awash in a sea of estrogen. I feel like he's going to be throwing notes in bottles out the window of his car for people to find, and they're going to be cries for help. Please save me. Come to this address. Be my Courtney Love. I can't do it myself, just like Kurt Cobain couldn't. Wink, wink. And just think about it. It's 2 families with an equal number of people coming together. Kinda starting to remind me of the Brady Bunch. Here's the story of a man named Blumpkin, who has more kids than he ever could afford. Once again he slipped one right past the goalie. What a fucking retard. That's a reference you probably don't get. I'm gonna keep it moving along here. So, what does the Beast think of all this? She's usually a very level-headed woman.
She thinks it's fine.
Does she? Because I heard she doesn't like the Dirty Bee. Because she's a petty, jealous whore.
That is kind of rude to say.
Not if it's the truth. And if I'm being brutally honest with you, and I shouldn't because of your age, but your mom, before she met your dad, had been with like almost a football team's worth of guys.
Why are we talking about this anyway?
We're pre-gaming it when we're going to sit your dad down in a room full of loved ones, a.k.a. me and the crew, and then we're going to tie him to a chair and beat him with bars of soap inside of tube socks, in what hopefully won't be a vain attempt to bring him to his senses. He seems pretty gung-ho on this marriage thing. Especially with that baby that they... Oh my god, a light bulb just went off in my head. I wonder if the two events are interconnected. Haha. But, I mean, recapping, just think of what he's done to prepare for this. That leads me to believe this is not, in fact, a practical joke. He bought a ring, they ordered chairs, and a toilet, and a DJ, and some food.
Wait, what? Why did they make a DJ? Dude, they do not want a DJ.
I don't know if you know this, but at weddings, there's music to dance to. You do get how weddings work, right?
I'm only 6 years old.
I'm only 6 years old.
And I'm gonna be 7 soon?
Yeah, that's how numbers work. Great. I thought you were the smart one in the family.
I'm the smartest?
I don't know if you're the smartest. Judging by your father's current streak of behavior, you might be the sanest. The jury's out on the smartest. I thought you were the smart kid.
I am the smart kid in my class. And
Oh, your class, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was last year's class. You're gonna have new kids?
Yeah.
You might not be the smartest kid anymore.
I will do.
You can hope in one hand and shit in the other. And guess what's gonna fill up first?
What?
The shit hand.
What is that?
What is the shit hand? Next time you go to the bathroom to poop, put your hand under your butt.
No!
And then poop into your hand.
No.
And that's life.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Are your grandma and grandpa excited for this wedding? I mean, I can only imagine because she's known for putting a foot in her mouth that she may say something or do something that creates an entire episode's worth of material, and as much as your father would hate for that to happen, everybody that listens to this show would love for that to fucking happen, so we can laugh at his pain like we always do. Anyway, back to your grandma and grandpa. I'm sure they're fucking ecstatic, right?
Yeah, but they want their friends to come. But, my dad doesn't want my grandma's friends to come there.
I wouldn't want them there either. You know that old saying, the more the merrier?
No.
Yeah, that's bullshit. It's not. Just like the more people that are at the wedding, the more expensive it's gonna be. And, the more kids he has, the less shit you'll get for Christmas now. When we add additional people to the crew, i.e. your family, you have to divvy up all the treasure.
Treasure?
Example, presents at Christmas.
Yeah.
That's an analogy.
So what if each people get 2 stuff?
2 stuff.
Uh-huh.
2 things?
Yeah, a movie, a game, and a toy.
That's 3 things.
Yeah, so everyone...
You just said 2 stuff, and then you named 3 things on a list of 2, and you're telling me you're the smart kid in class? Boy, you and that little dirt nozzle, your little boyfriend, you two are just made for each other.
No. I am not his boyfriend. He's my...
Well, of course you're not his boyfriend, unless you're one of those stupid gender identity freaks.
No, he is creepy, and he is so creepy.
He's so creepy.
He rubs my back in line, and it's so creepy. I'm like...
That's how it starts. You know how it ends?
What?
10 years from now, he asks you out to, like, homecoming dance, and then he slips you a Mickey.
Well,
I mean, that's what I'd do.
I'm not gonna marry him.
Good.
I'm gonna marry my sister.
That is probably illegal.
It's not illegal. I'll just pretend that she's not my sister.
Oh yeah, because no one would ever fucking figure that out.
And now, Jeremy Irons raps.
When I talk about money, all you see is the struggle. When I tell you I'm living large, you tell me it's trouble. Congratulations on the wedding, I hope your wife know. She got a player for life, and that's no bullshitting.
That was Jeremy Irons raps.
You are now listening to Blumpkin&Friends.
Are you gonna be in the wedding?
Yeah, I'm a flower girl.
A flower girl. Do you know what a flower girl does?
She passes out flowers.
She passes out flowers?
Uh-huh.
What, have you been watching The Bachelorette? You sound a little confused.
I don't know about weddings.
Yeah, apparently not.
I'm only 6 years old.
Let me tell you something. You're gonna have a basket. It's gonna have flower petals in it. And then you grab them by the handful and throw them up and sprinkle them all on the walkway for the bride to walk across. And then while the ceremony's going on, you quick run and then you rob some of the presents and maybe some of the purses and there's a heist. That's 2 things. Why are you counting fingers?
'Cause I like counting. It's my thing. My man.
Yeah, I think your nickname should have been Rain Man.
Rain Man?
Yeah, for fuck's sakes. I mean, you're constantly counting, you're changing the topic. I mean, hey, what time is Wapner on? Would you like to let the audience know that one while we're at it there, Poopy Pants?
Okay. Wow.
I mean, between getting married, when he said he'd never do that, and having another kid, plus an extra one, and he said he'd never do that, he's not like changing his name to Beatrice and then putting on dresses too, is he?
Maybe.
I just want to know how fucking crazy he's gotten. This doesn't sound like him at all, and I know him quite well.
You do? Are you his friend?
No, he just lets me host the show in his stead because, we passed each other once at the bus station, and I dropped my bagel sandwich, and he picked it up, dusted it off, and said 5-second rule, and then I ate the rest. Anytime you get Brownbeard, it means your dad's taking the week off. He's got to get prepared for this wedding. That son of a bitch is going in for tooth whitening. He said the dentist said we're going to bleach your teeth and make you real purty for your pictures.
I know.
Why the fuck does he need his teeth whitened? He doesn't smile in pictures. Anytime I've ever seen a picture of your dad, he looks grumpy. Like he maybe needs to get the peg leg out of his ass.
Then, can I see you jump on 1 foot?
Why would I jump on 1 foot? I have all of my appendages. Unlike some pirates, I know how to dodge cannon fire. We don't all have hook hands and peg legs and eye patches. I, for the most part, am intact. Except for, my appendix, which I had to get removed one time by a doctor in a country I'm not too proud of that I relied on for medical care. And it may or may not rhyme with Haiti.
Beatty?
No, it's actually... I was being ironic, for Christ. Let me tell you something. If you ever need surgery on the fly, shoot yourself in the face.
No!
You don't want to go to a doctor on a whim in a third world country that's still recovering somehow years later from an earthquake. There was an earthquake in Haiti many years ago. They're still cleaning up.
They are?
Yeah, they don't exactly have a lot of buckets and Swiffers there, and there's just a bunch of little half-naked brown kids running around on the beach looking for food.
Oh, they're being naked? Oh my god.
Yeah, because they're poor.
Poor?
Yeah, third world country means everybody's poor as shit.
Why are they poor?
Do they not fucking teach you this in school?
No. Are we gonna do the RPS challenge?
Are you gonna let me do the fucking hosting of the show, or are you gonna keep talking over me? For fuck's sakes. Fuck yourself. Yeah, I said it.
Hey, I can still talk. I can talk.
Yeah, because I'm sure that's keeping the audience entertained.
Yeah,
It's called listener retention. You should try studying up on the concept.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Cat songs aren't really what we're known for.
I know how to Anna, no.
Go fuck yourself.
No.
See, that's the chicken dance. But I made it my own.
I don't want to be a chicken. I don't want to be a duck, so I shake my butt.
Yeah, so I shake my butt. That's fucking... Jesus Christ. You know what you are?
What?
Walking birth control for everyone else around you.
Oh.
You and your sister.
My
And your sister.
What do you mean
And your stepsister.
My
And your other sister that's not your dad's, that's also your sister. You got a lot of fucking siblings.
Yeah.
How you gonna keep track of all these people?
I don't know, just put the...
Your dad had a baby. Your mom had a baby.
What do you
Loverboy has like 1 million kids.
Do you mean...
The Beast. The Beast.
Yeah, she has 2 kids plus another kid, and then she dates a guy who has like 4 kids.
What?
Plus, you know, that baby that they made.
Well, one of the... In family, one of the kids got adopted. They got really adopted.
That's what happens when you have a kid in high school and then you give it away.
I'm telling the truth, Brownbeard.
I didn't question whether or not you were lying. Can we wrap this up and get to the RPS challenge? So I can save this train wreck of an episode. Fuck my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Blumpkin and Friends proudly brings to you the Rock, Paper, Scissors Intercontinental Championship Challenge Championship of the World!
Well, you don't need...
You will be playing against current champion, Nurse Ashley.
Nurse Ashley, she's not even good at this.
She's the champion.
Well, I was the champion because I beat my own dad.
That was non-title. You know how championships work?
How?
You win them off the current champ. You don't win them off some scrub that has nothing but filler for the show. When your dad plays the RPS challenge, it's because there's nobody else around. Are you ready to play the RPS challenge?
Yeah, baby.
Don't call me names.
Okay, Brownbeard Poopy Pants.
I'm about to introduce your flavor palette to the taste of the back of my hand. Shut the fuck up. Hand number 1.
Paper.
You picked a paper. Nurse Ashley picked a scissors. Point for Nurse Ashley. Yeah, in your face. Suck it.
I'll take,
Hand number 2.
Scissors.
You picked a scissors. She picked a rock. That's 2 points for her. You're doing really shitty. I'm frustrated with you this episode, so I'm really not upset if you lose.
I'll have a rock.
Okay. You gotta wait for me to say I'm ready for the next hand.
Okay.
Hand number 3.
Rock.
Rock. Guess what she said?
What?
Rock. No point. So now you have to run the table. Do you know what that means?
What?
You have to get all the rest of them correct, or else you lose. If you lose this next hand, that's it. You're mathematically eliminated. You're done. And then we play it out just to see how badly she spanked you. The only reason you're getting this title shot is because once upon a time ago, he felt the need to just give you a pity shot in a 3-way dance for that fucking chicanery that was episode 50 with your grandfather.
You mean my grandpa?
Yeah, Papa.
Papa who?
We don't say names, do we?
No.
His name's Papa.
Papa who? That's his username on here. Papa who?
No, it would be Papa Blumpkin.
No, Papa who?
It's gonna be pop your fucking tooth out with my fist if you don't shut up. Hand number 4.
Rock.
Rock. Well, congratulations. You've been mathematically eliminated because she threw a paper. Paper covers rock. You fucking lose. Let's just do it now. Hand number 5.
What? Give me a little clue.
I'm not gonna give you a clue. Get on with it. Hand number 5.
Rock.
Yeah, rock. Well, she threw scissors. You got 1. You got 1 fucking point.
Well, I kind of peeked a little with my glasses here.
You don't have glasses. You're making binoculars with your hands.
Yeah, but if I do this, I can see it really closer.
If I dye my hair green and it looks like a stem, does that make me a strawberry?
Yeah.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
Jesus fucking Christ. I hope he's got plans to add some extra entertainment value to this episode, because right now, it is not looking so hot.
Why is it not looking so...
Because you didn't do that great today. I'm a little upset with you. I said bring your A game. And it seems like you brought your gay game.
Game?
Yeah, that's what I said. Talking about marrying your own sister. Like we're in the fucking state of Kentucky. Yes, that sigh pretty much sums up how I feel right now.
Well, I'm probably gonna do girl basketball.
Yes, because they make so much money and they're such pretty ladies. Yeah, you can play around for 60 minutes and score 30 points in that time frame, and then you can be looked upon as a third-rate athlete, and then after the game you can go back to the locker room and compare fist stinks with each other.
I'm gonna bring my dirty socks. And then I'll gun on my dirty sock at their face.
Yeah, I think they might throw their pink sock at your face.
I need a drink.
You and me both. Jesus. Interact with the show on Twitter, at Blumpkin Show, whatever. And then some Facebook stuff, facebook.com/group/Blumpkin&Friends. What the fuck are you laughing at?
Cause you're being funny.
YouTube, like, subscribe.
And
Google Jennifer Lawrence's butthole.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm glad, because I feel like I'd get a scolding from your father, who suddenly's a fucking family man with morals and wants and needs, and I liked him better when he was a cold-hearted, ass-chasing son of a bitch.
Are we talking about his high school years?
Yeah, that's exactly... No, because nobody wanted anything to do with your father in that department back then. Sans for like 1 or 2 girls.
Did he have a girlfriend in high school?
Did you see where I was trying to wrap up the show? I'm Captain Brownbeard.
And here's the juice.
Thank Davy Jones, it's over. Good night.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant.
Tell me that it's not true. Some crazy dame got a ring, and baby, from you, here's a piece of advice. You're surely not the tied-down kind. Ooh, as long as you're in a marriage, she's gonna have you right by the balls, whether joy or pain. You're out the game. No more alone time, and forget about getting laid. I don't even know who you are anymore.